Like, it might actually just be better. You use DDMK? No. No, sir. I love jeans. I wear jeans all the time. I don't own a single pair of shorts. All I own are jeans and pajama pants. I like to wear jeans when I'm working. Helps me get into a working mood, you know? I'm a big fan of like waking up in the morning, going to the gym, taking a shower, eating a good breakfast, then putting some fucking jeans on and a shirt, and then fucking getting to work, you know? That's like my ideal day. That's what I did today. I was fucking sick. Also, you know what else is sick? The mission 1 was fucking sick. I'm a legend. I'm a fucking god. Jesus Christ. Goddamn right, S rank. Yeah, sponsor me, Diesel. Ooh, my lord. Yeah, Moody. Thanks to the raid, brother. Half-Life world record holder. Turned Quake world record holder. This motherfucker has Quake and Half-Life world record at the same time. Can you believe this shit? That's like the biggest flex I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, thanks to the raid, Moody. How'd your stream go, dude? Welcome, everybody. If you guys don't know me, I'm Waifu. I speedrun lots of different games. Today we're doing that thing where I speedrun lots of different games. We already did Resident Evil 4, Left 4 Dead 2, Doom Eternal. Now we're doing Devil May Cry 3. It's gonna be the last game for me today, but we are just at the start. This game fucks harder than your stepdad, so you're in the right place. 8 hours of IL attempts, got no PBs, and my PB is bad. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, that IO in particular looks like dog shit. Like, it's very RNG. And lots of crazy movement. Like, there's a lot of like doing full ass 180s and 360s and shit in that game. It looks cool. I never played Quake, but I want to learn it. It's like on the short list for me now after watching you run it. It's short, approachable. It's a classic FPS game. It's part of speedrunning history. It's like one of the first games to be speedrun. I feel like I'd be good at it too. It's like definitely my type of game. Don't try Nightmare difficulty. Is it even like good difficulty? Or is it just like dog shit, like enemies do more damage difficulty? Well, Nightmare is a meme in Doom Eternal, so. Like, what changes on the hard difficulty? More enemies, enemies are way more aggressive. That's cool. I like that. That's actually good difficulty scaling. Instead of like, I go number, go up. You take more damage. Enemy have more health. Not good for speedrunning purposes, however. True. But have you considered I'm a masochist? What's that fireball? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I know. You just want me to make me a video about you. That's all. It's like I want Waifu to make a video about me, so I'm gonna go do a bunch of Quake stuff. I see you. I see you. Well, I am gonna be done. Like, I need like one more sitting to finish writing, and I'll be done writing my Doom Eternal video. It's like a really big video. It's gonna be like an hour long. And then I'm trying to get back into the video essay gang. Post on the main channel again. It's been, can you believe it's been 100 days since I uploaded on the main channel? My last upload was the Left 4 Dead 2 charity thing. Yes, yeah. Waifu, we missed the main channel. But I'm lazy. Alright. Time for Gigazip. So this skip, it's called Gigazip. You can do a trick called a zip, where if you do a gold release, which is a 3-frame trick, you basically do like a perfect counter. And if you do it while standing on an edge, then you'll do what's called a zip, where you get like a bunch of, like an insane amount of horizontal speed. You can use this to go through walls. And so what I'm gonna try to do is set up this enemy in a way where I can lock onto the enemy back here and bait this enemy into an attack while I stand in the right spot. And then I, this is not gonna work at all. I fucked up. I'm trying to save it. Please. Nah, it's over. Feels bad. The thing that is really brutal about this trick is that you only have like one try, because if you fuck it up, as you saw, all of the enemies go out of place and there's no way to reset them. So you just gotta take the L and take like the 1.5-minute time loss. So we're gonna fight the Gigapede boss fight, unfortunately. I don't have level 2 rail guard. But anyways, so this room is actually the end of the mission as well. Once you go around this corner, then do like a pit fight, and then you fight the boss, you end up back in that room, and there's a key item in that room. And if you just grab the key item, the level ends. So you skip the boss fight, and you skip this fight, which saves a bunch of time, obviously. But yeah, you only get one shot at it, so. Woo! That's a sick release. If you miss it, you're fucked. There goes like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes almost. But yeah, the release that you just saw me do there, the 3-frame trick. So you have to do a 3-frame trick on top of a very precise setup to fly through a wall and out of bounds. And yeah, you only get one try. It's awesome. Smiley face. It's actually really cool. This Gigapede boss fight sucks major cock because it's random. And it just annihilates your eyeballs, as you can see. This boss is Giga AIDS. Or as we used to call him affectionately, Cuntipede. Basically, like, it's a hard fight, and those purple balls that you can reflect back at him are random. So if you get lucky, the purple balls can line up in a way where you, like, kill the boss on the first cycle. Or you can just skip the whole fucking thing, which is cool. You don't fuck up the Gigazip. The nice thing about Gigazip is there's no RNG involved at all. The enemies always act exactly the same, and whether or not you get the zip is completely consistent. It's just skill based. Just a skill issue. Yeah, if you thought it was bad in this category, it's complete A's in DMD. I'm lazy, proceeds to grind his fingers off. Yeah, but doing speedruns is easy. It's fun. Doesn't require any real work. Not like writing a script and like editing and stuff. Nah, Arkham's fun. I like fighting Arkham. Skill issue, to be honest. Skill issue. Especially with Virgil. Virgil, he's way more fun because you just have better options for the Dolphins, really. You're not like absolutely forced to use Kyria Ann. Drench him in holy water, though? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about that. That wouldn't be a very fair comparison. No way? Oh, yeah, trust me. Doing speedruns is easy. Streaming is easy. Like, just throwing on the stream and just, like, doing some speedruns is really easy. That's the easiest thing I do. Well, yeah, I mean, your problem is you're playing DMD, and DMD is dog shit. Just don't play DMD, there's your solution. Why the fuck would you play DMD? It's cringe. It's not even fun. Like, I would recommend no one ever play this game on DMD. It's a dog shit difficulty that's not fun. To be honest. Very hard's okay. Goodbye. Give him the blicky. The blicky. The Gat. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's when they're DT'd. I just think enemy DT is just dumb, honestly. This is not fun. I like enemy DT in DMC 1. But in this game, it's just dumb. They just have so much health. Like, even if you're doing, like, optimal ways of killing them, it takes fucking forever. Called the trial of skill, Mini-Maro. I got the skills to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Fireball. Which videos? One day you'll be able to do it. Oh, you got it. It's not bad. It's not that bad. I believe in you. No. By the time I'm done with this, my girlfriend will be off work. I did a bunch of writing today. I'm almost done with my next main channel video. On the writing front, at least. So I gotta gather all the footage and edit still, but. That, and I'm working on making a website and like gonna try to set up stuff for a subathon I want to do in January. Sad, Mini-Maro. Yeah, we got the archive channel. I know it's not the same, but still. I was very tired. Yeah, that was probably like from 2 weeks ago. I remember that. I was very tired. Yeah, but I don't want to do it like based on Twitch subs. I want to do like based on patrons and like direct donos and whatnot. Do it all through my website and give some good value through the website and stuff, ideally. We'll see. Oten should be able to start helping me with it this week. But I have a lot of writing to do. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into making main channel content and stuff as well. I took a big break before I moved. I'm not gonna get back to it. Harper armor is a good modifier. This get like 15% of normal difficulty damage, so it slogs. Yeah, I think that if they weren't as tanky, it wouldn't be as bad for sure. Like if you just made them like 10% more damage resistance instead of like 200%, it'd be fine. It'd be fun. But they have so much health already, and then like you like double it on top of that. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man, the enemies just don't die. Increasing enemy HP is almost never a fun way to make something harder. Unless they already are really low. Like, enemies on normal in this game almost don't have enough health to actually combo. But on DMD, it's like, this is too much. This is fucking insane. I don't know, I've never played 4 or 5 on DMD, honestly. I have played Theor in DMD though. You're dead. Yeah, very hard is a nice sweet spot for sure. Oh, you're Fireball and Spinning Diaper? I had no idea. That's cool. I've noticed a lot of people that used to watch me a lot on Twitch started watching me on YouTube. But they have different names, so it's hard for me to tell. That's fine with me. Watch whatever you want to watch. It's kind of cool, actually. Like, YouTube does definitely have some upsides. Like, I don't have any ad incentive program right now, so I'm not really running ads on Twitch, but when I was, there was no ads on YouTube. And in theory, higher quality stream on YouTube. I use default controls, Mirror Blade. It's just practice. Feel weird about it? Why is that? What I do to jump cancel is I use just my thumb on the A and Y button. And I use the bottom of my thumb to press A and the top of my thumb to press Y. Just kind of rock back and forth. Not reversing her right now. Not reversing her right now. Woo! Woo! Like you're doing something wrong. The evil YouTube chat. It's pure evil. Hey, Mercy. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm late. Was sessioning Overwatch since 4 a.m. Like, you don't gotta apologize to me for that, but you should definitely apologize to you for that. Damn it. On one cycle. Cycle. Would remapping L1 to jump help? Maybe. I don't know. It's personal preference, man. I mean, like, if there's something in a game that you don't know how to do and like other people do, like, you can ask them like how they press the buttons. That might help. But ultimately, like, as long as you understand the principles of the technique and how it works, it's mostly just a skill issue. You just try different stuff, experiment, see what feels good for you. That's really all I can say. Like, as long as you know that you're doing the technique right, if it's just hard for you, you just need to practice. Oh, I missed that release. Actually, I think it hit him. Bro, stand fucking still for like 2 seconds. And that's a good thing because I mean, all you need to do to practice is just time, you know. Spend some time on it, you'll get better at it. Zip. Zip, 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 zip. Oh! Nut. Oh, baby, I love a good M9 zip. Okay. Can I reverse stinger? Thank you. Love to see it. Just walk up, pull my pants down, zip. Right across the room. Why does it always happen to me? Ow! Stop running enough spikes, Dante. Emotional damage. Down from there, young man. I got some ass to beat. Got some ass to beat and I got some ass to eat. And they're not the same thing. Not the same ass. You beat ass. I eat ass. We're not the same. Show pee-pee? Alright, wrong stream. Looking for the Chatterbait stream. 2 cycle? Question mark? Exclamation point? No, scammed. 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 And by scammed, I mean skill issue. You think there's a style that's most beneficial to beginners in DMC3? Trickster, obviously. It's the easiest style to use. Most useful to new players. The one you start with for a reason. I'm sure tons of people don't even know that you can use other styles. I don't know what's happening, but I'm doing great. You're goddamn right I am, Shorn. Thank you. I appreciate your support. About late game? I mean, Trickster just gets more useful the more you use it because it upgrades, right? This is definitely the most beneficial to new players, this Trickster. Because evading is more important than attacking. Swordmaster doesn't even really give you that many like useful moves. Most of the moves are just stylish. Gunslinger is just dog shit, unless you're playing like in very specific ways. And then Royal Guard is obviously the most useful out of all of them, but it's not beginner friendly whatsoever. I guess Quicksilver. I guess like if you wanted to use a different style that's not Trickster, late game, like Quicksilver. Slowing down time just makes everything easy mode. Obviously it uses DT though. It's a cool style. It's fun to use too. I like how there's like just textures in the way here. Also, I just gold released the fucking, that was sick. I gold released the spiderweb. About Doppelganger? I never really found Doppelganger useful, honestly. It's kind of doo-doo, in my opinion. It's just like, it does something very similar to Quicksilver, but isn't as immediately useful as Quicksilver. Like, Quicksilver is a nice panic button. It gives you iframes, you know, slows the game down so you can get your bearings, but Doppelganger just like basically gives you double the damage output, which is already what Devil Trigger does. Doppel's only really interesting if you're gonna do some style stuff with it. Casually, it doesn't really have any use at all. Yo, BMT. Bacon, mayo, tomatoes. With the 26 years. Big ups to that. Thank you, BMT. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Very pog behavior. Very pog indeed. Stands for Big Man Titties. Based mayonnaise taster. Also an option. Oh, the bust missed me. Oh, how the fuck did he not die? I mean, you could always have played multiplayer in this game. You just need unlimited DT costume and doppelganger. That is something that's really cool about Doppel. You plug in a second controller and then the second controller controls the doppelganger. The camera only tracks the first player though, which is a bit unfortunate, so... You know, the second player can get pretty lost. That's fun though, I did it a bunch on PS2. You can do something similar in the Arkham fight. The second player controls Virgil. It's pretty sick. Spas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very useful to being there. You should do it, it's fun. Very rewarding learning Railguard. What, he didn't die? Please tell me I got the despawn. I didn't, I got fucking scammed. How did he not die? It's fucking scam, dude. I will get this one though. That one's easy. Yeah, I got that one. That is something. It's not. It's honestly shocking to me that YouTube doesn't support custom resolutions, but Twitch does. Now I'm thinking about it. We had this conversation earlier, but... It's your pride, please. Wait in your sorrow, fear. Clear the mind, righteousness. Oh yeah, it's Stinger baby. It's my first playthrough, spam Stinger. The double, 2 quick ones. I already know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Best weapon combo. I'm partial to Rebellion just always being a part of it, no matter what the other weapon is. I like Rebellion Beowulf though, it's fun. Trolling? Or you have like 1 HP. Trolling. What? Thank you. Trolling. I really need to learn the new Garian strat. I keep like half doing it, but I need to not half do it. I need to fucking either full do it or not, or just stop trying. Yeah, spinning diaper. Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs, dude. I really appreciate that. Bro, why is he doing this eyeball shit? Should not be doing this. Oh, thank you so much for giving this up to Mick, Monster, and Yifrit. Horse is trolling. The horse is always trolling, dude. So I need to learn the new strat so I can just stop trolling. Or just do the old strat. There we go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. That's a nice game. Yifrit. They're like a furry that really loves DMC1. Best gun combo? I mean, Ebony and Ivory and the shotgun are just by far the most useful guns in style play. But I really like Spiral. Like, you could do some cool stuff with Spiral. Also, Artemis is like really fun if you are playing with like shoot bound to a trigger. Wasn't even really a joke, it's just I think that's actually what their name is for. Yeah, Mini Mario. Type all caps flashbang. This is a good emote. It's fitting. Yep, exactly. That emote is you. Two, four, five, six, seven, 1, 2, 3. The mix up. Mix up God. Morgul. Erect nerd. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I haven't really been playing DMC3 lately, but I pretty consistently get like sub 110 nowadays, even without Gigazip. My PB is a 58 after all. Well, record's all the way down to a fucking 55 though. Wild. Yeah. That's just classic. I mean, if there's anything I'm good at in this game is the boss fights, that's for sure. Except for Garion. I practiced them the most. What loses you a lot of time in games like this is the individual rooms. Like the little shit, you know? Like just normal enemies and stuff. That's because the DMC5 version is in DMC5. Which obviously makes it inferior. Because DMC5 is inferior. Stop the bus. Oh, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Crazy. Crazy. Yay, more chess pieces, dude. I hecking love chess pieces, bat chest. Slam dunk. My favorite one is chew on this. It's actually the best one. I love that move from Cerberus. It's so cool. And that line is hilarious. Chew on this. Hey, it's cool. That's what happened in your crazy combo, that move. It's cool. You just spiral spamming on the statues? That sounds like probably the most boring way to fight them. Crazy. Coming to get me. Good headrest? I need some super glue. My headrest keeps falling off. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Back on there, damn it. My headrest fell off. Keep the game paused. Hold on, the song's fucked. Let me listen. Did you know that you could crazy combo the shotgun stinger? It like does a bunch of charge shot bursts. Also, like, the best move in this whole game, Wild Stomp, people don't even know that exists, but it is actually the sickest move in the whole game. The reboot in a whole wasn't that bad if you think about it. No, it was. It definitely was. Bro, you just have to remember, color-coded enemies. Just remember that. And you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, it was that bad. Gotta fucking pull out your Capcom or your Ninja Theory approved Crayola coloring book and fucking, and then you can do the correct damage to enemies. God forbid you fucking have the wrong crayon out when you're drawing and an enemy comes flying onto your screen and you hit it and all of the combat stops for like 2 seconds because you had this big ass recoil animation. Yeah, Minimaru. Sag. I remember as a kid I discovered it by accident and I was so hyped when I did it. Wild Stomp? Yeah, so if you people don't know what Wild Stomp is, it's basically like if you have Gunslinger equipped and you are standing next to an enemy that is on the ground, like one of the Pride enemies, and you mash shoot, you'll do a crazy combo where Dante steps on the neck of the enemy and then shoots him in the face a bunch of times. And it is definitely the coolest thing you can do in the whole game. Even cooler, you could cancel Stinger into Wild Stomp. So if you do Stinger while enemy is laying on the ground, if you mash shoot enough while the Stinger is going, instead of hitting them with Stinger, you will like Stinger towards them and then go right into Wild Stomp. It is like the coolest thing you could do in the whole game. It's really hard to do with base crazy combo because you have to hit the shoot button a lot before the Stinger hits. But you can do it. You can also cancel out of Rainstorm into Wild Stomp, which is really cool as well. Like Rainstorm's the one where you like fall from the sky and like shoot directly downwards. If you like are mashing shoot hard enough when you're doing that, then instead of landing on the ground, you'll land right into Wild Stomp. This is fucking sick. Stay the fuck away from me, birds. You aren't even real, you're just a government camera, just like pigeons. You ever seen a baby pigeon? No, you haven't. They don't exist. They don't manufacture baby pigeons. Only full-grown adult ones. Oh no, I died! Fuck! Oh, okay. Unless DMC3 remake when? God, that just sounds just fucking terrible, doesn't it? That really just sounds actually awful. I hope they never do that. Why? Do you think they would do it good whatsoever? It sounds like dog shit. What do you mean, why? This is the best game ever made. Capcom literally couldn't make a good game if fucking Itsuno literally shit a good game on their desk. They'd fuck it up somehow. RE2 Remake was good. No, it was fucking terrible. Your taste is awful. Just stop talking, please. Just shut up. You fucking idiot. Please. Just stop. Yeah, it is, Bash. Yeah, but if you have Style Switcher, it's like a base feature of Style Switcher to let you do it with any style. God, DMC4 so goated with the sauce. DMC5 fans checking into the psych ward on suicide watch. No LDK, no turbo. Buy a PS5. How am I supposed to get all of my S ranks so I can post it on Reddit if they locked one of the difficulties behind a PS5? That's all I'm saying, dude. How am I supposed to get my Reddit karma? Everyone knows the sole objective of Devil May Cry games is to S rank every difficulty, every level. Windex drinkers, oh my god. The DMC games are readily available, they need no remake. I wish folks would just say they hate playing old games and move on. Because they don't know, dude. Like, people are fucking stupid, alright? People don't actually like things for the reason they think they like things. Like, bro. Like, just admit that, like, you don't want to play the game because none of your friends play the game because the game's old. You know? Like, it's okay. You don't have to like the game. You're like, no one cares, actually, if you like the game or not. Like, if you don't want to play it because it's old and none of your friends play old games, so you can't talk about it with your friends, then just don't play it. No one cares. Like, they really need to fucking remake the game just so you have a socially viable excuse to talk about the game again. You know, like, I don't know, dude. Like, people out here really asking for them to remake, like, spend millions of dollars to remake an entire game just so that they can have an excuse to play it again. Because they, I don't know, don't have, like, the confidence in their social group to be like, hey, I'm playing this 2003 fucking PS2 game. It's really cool. And not think their friends are all gonna make fun of them. Which, I mean, in most likelihood, your friends are not gonna make fun of you. They don't give a fuck. Like, believe it or not, a lot of these video games that get remade and stuff still exist. You can go to the store and you don't even need to go to the store and buy a PS2 to play DMC3. You could just fucking buy it on Steam for like $30 that supports like HD resolutions and has like an HD texture. Works out of the box perfect. And just play it. Like, just because the HD collection released on Steam like fucking, you know, well, I guess it released like not that long ago, actually, like 2018. But yeah, I mean, it didn't release this year, so it's not relevant, so I can't play it because I have no one to talk to it. No one to talk about it with. I fucking hate that, dude. Like, textures in this game are so bad. At least there's better textures and some better level geometry. They can do a lot for the game. DMC 1 looks better than this game in HD collection? Sure. But who fucking cares, dude? Is it porn? Are you jacking off to it? Like, or are you playing a video game? Like, what actually, like, bro, I can't play DMC 3. It just looks so dated. Like, bro, this game looks fine. It looks fucking fine, dude. Like, if the whole reason you're not gonna play the game is because, like, it looks a little outdated, it's like, well, I hate to fucking tell you this, but you just don't like the game. Like, dude, if you're only playing it for the aesthetics, you just don't care. That's fine, you don't have to care. But, like, Don't pretend to care. Like, you just, I don't know, dude. It's so fucking frustrating. Like, you can't play a fucking PS2 game because it looks like a PS2 game. Like, are you that much of a baby, dude? Like, your food touches, you can't eat it. Like, I don't know, man. I think people just don't. 20 years is not a little late dated. Are you fucking mentally handicapped? Like, legitimately. Like, I don't want to feel bad like I'm breaking some sort of Geneva Convention when I'm insulting you. Like, is your IQ above 80? Because if not, then I will just stop talking, and I'm sorry. But like, if it is, then like, you're actually dumb. His name's not 20 years old. This HD collection came out in like 2018. The HD collection is an amazing part. It's fucking fine, dude. It's not as good as the original? Then play the fucking PS2 version. What do you want from me? You want some fucking 15-minute load screens between each level? Then go ahead, dude. Enjoy it. Go enjoy your fucking PS2 version. But I guarantee you, you won't. Okay, but this game has better gameplay than, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, this game has better gameplay than every action game ever released that isn't called Devil May Cry. So what do you want them to do? What do you, it's a dated game. It's like 18 years old. It's still literally better than like all the Bayonetta games. It's better than Nier Automata. It's better than every action game that's ever released. Tile switching? They did that on the Switch version. And it's been available with mods forever. Like, since the fucking PC port came out in 2006. And even without style switching, it's still better than all of those other action games. You want them to remake the whole fucking game because they want one feature that you can get in a mod or on a Switch version. So the game is fucking dated. Even though without that feature that wasn't originally in the game, it's still better than every other action game that's come out. Now, Ninja Gaiden's dog shit. Don't talk to me. Even if you like Ninja Gaiden, there's no way that you can say that that game is better than this game. It's just not. That would be morally wrong for you to say that. What's up? Come up here. How you doing, dude? Hope you enjoy. I feel like if someone doesn't enjoy the game simply because of dateness, they probably haven't explored the depth of combat, especially for freestyle. That's what I'm saying, man, Margelia. Like, there's so much to like about a game like this, which is why it's so popular, that if you're just like, well, it's old, and it's like, you just, I hate to break it to you, you just don't care. Like, that's fine. You don't have to care. No one gives a fuck if you care. Just stop pretending to care. Like, I don't know. It's fucking annoying. And it's not even like it looks bad. Like, it looks a lot better than a lot of the fucking games that came out. Like, do you know how much better this game looks than like everything that came out the same year as it? It's actually insane. It's like actually ridiculous. DMC3 is good, but DMC3 with style switching is better. I agree. So install the mod or buy the Switch port. I don't think that justifies them remaking the whole fucking game. Shouldn't have done that. I gotta build guard again. What's that Venom thing? This is a remaster. I am literally playing. Okay, well, no, I'm not, because I'm playing the OG PC port. But like, I would be playing the HD remastered that came out like in 2018. It already exists. The same people, like, people just don't understand what words mean. Like, there's... People ask me all the time, are you gonna play RE4 Remaster? Like, no, I'm gonna play the RE4 Remake. They already made a remaster. In fact, I was playing the remaster earlier today. People was like, oh, you know, RE4 doesn't really need a remake. A remaster would be nice, though. Meanwhile, they have like 100 fucking hours in the remaster on Steam. In their library. Literally already playing it. They're like, I just wish RE4 had better graphics. It's like, okay, well, they remastered it twice already. So... What else do you want? Remaster it again. Just keep remastering. Honestly, just remaster RE4 like every 5 years. Fuck it. You don't really need to spend any resources on making other video games. New IPs or potential sequel. I just fuck. Just remaster RE4 again, dude. Fuck it. Yeah, Johnny. It is pretty soul-crushing. They're like, I don't really want a remake, I want a remaster. And it's like, I'm playing the remaster. Like, what do you... Like, oh. Like, we'll do it again. It's like... CMC is my favorite. 3. Three, baby. GG.
Jackpot.
Kind of bummed out though, because there's so much potential. And spirit of new things. Oh well, Skyrim for your fridge. Buy it. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I understand. Because I do the same shit that everyone else does. Where, like, you know, you have the cognitive bias where new shit is not interesting. You just want more old shit, you know? Like, if you're Capcom, it's like, do I make another Resident Evil sequel? Or fuck, like, do I remake one of the Resident Evil games that I know is going to sell guaranteed no matter what, even if it's dog shit? Or do I make a sequel to Resident Evil where it's like, that's going to sell no matter what, even if it's dog shit? Or do I make a completely new game with a new IP that I have to sell to everybody? It's like, why, if you're a company trying to make money, why would you ever make a new IP? It makes zero sense. So they're just going to pump out fucking sequels and remakes over and over again until people are sick of it. But apparently, no one gets sick of it. So this is going to happen forever, and we'll never get any new games. But you know, at one point, Devil May Cry was a new game. And it's one of those games that's going to get endless sequels and remakes for the end of time. But you'll never get new IPs to become endless sequels and remakes if you just endlessly make sequels and remakes forever. You know, you'll never get that Devil May Cry because when it comes out, no one will play it, or they'll just never make it because why would they take the risk, right? Well, because people are fucking Zoomers that don't actually enjoy games for games, and if they have an outdated graphic style, then they just won't play them. Like, do you remember? I don't know how old Safari's kind of younger, but do you guys remember when fucking Minecraft came out? And all those motherfucking normies are like, I'm not gonna play Minecraft. Those graphics are terrible. Like, motherfucker, it's Minecraft. Like, that's the point. You know, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. Like, it can even be like a deliberate artistic choice, and people will be like, I don't like the graphics. This doesn't look like Transformers 2016 or whatever. 2007, fucking. I won't play it. Oh, I accidentally bumped the camera. The sunlight of God. I just remember specifically telling my friends, like, yo, this game Minecraft is sick. Like, you guys should play it with me. It's fun. And then they're like, that game has bad graphics. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. See the controller customizer thing the Xbox is doing?